I want to sit today. I have to look up because the light's right there. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kayla Rose and this is my channel. I'm gonna be wearing a onesie today because I can. I'm just gonna be kind of chatting with you while I do my makeup and giving you a little update. So last video you saw, I cut my hair. It's been a couple days since I did it and it's definitely growing on me, especially the maintenance aspect of it. Ugh. Oh my god. Do I look weirder? I wanted to go shorter than this, but we couldn't find, you know how razors have little guards so you can choose how short you want to cut your hair? I couldn't find the level 2, so I did a level 4. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that I did a level 4. All of this that you see is my natural hair, so I'm gonna let that grow out. I was worried that when I shaved my head I would feel ugly, but in my head I already felt ugly with hair, so I mean, why not just buzz it if there we go. You know, why not just try something completely new, something different? I was also scared to put it on social media that I did this, which is terrible. It's scarier to experiment with my looks because I feel like people follow me because of the way that I look. Some people, I'm not saying all of you, of course, that would be silly and not accurate. I did something so drastic that I was worried that people wouldn't agree with it and think I was ugly and say mean things to me. At the end of the day, I made this decision for myself and I'm happy with it, and I'm excited to see the stages of my hair growing out because I get bored with my hair really easily, we all know this, but I feel this way is just constantly going to be changing. I showed my mom today, I filmed her reaction to what I did with my hair, and she was shocked and she didn't like it, but it's okay. I think it'll grow on her because honestly when I first did it, I definitely had to take a minute. And by a minute, I mean a couple days to fully adjust to it. I didn't cry when I cut my hair though. I did, however, almost have a panic attack. Which was not fortunate. I'm so grateful. I was with my boyfriend. I asked him to shave my head for me. And he agreed. We went outside. I took kitchen scissors, which I never use kitchen scissors because it's supposed to be bad for your hair, but you know, I'm shaving my head anyway, so why not? I took the kitchen scissors. I grabbed a huge section of hair on the side, just in case if I didn't like it, I could do that whole like thing where you just shave one side of your head and then leave the other side, but I knew I wasn't gonna want to do that. I just picked it up, cut it off, and it was scary at first because I'm not the kind of person who really digs drastic change. I can go for little changes, but as far as appearance, I'm a very self-conscious person anyways, so to do something that would be so different freaks me out a lot. I struggle with anxiety, OCD, and you know, it was a big step for me. You know, once I got through that first section, I picked up the other section, went through there, and then I had the moment to kind of look at myself and be like, wow, I did that. Things I did, definitely that. Crap. Definitely, absolutely no going back now. You see in the video, I look at my boyfriend and I'm freaking out. I'm starting to hyperventilate. I'm about to go into a panic attack. He sees that. He offered to cut the rest of the back, like the rest of my hair for me. And I told him that I was getting lightheaded because I thought I was going to be sick. For a girl, I feel like especially, hair is so important for absolutely no reason because it's just hair. It grows like any other hair on your body. But like, if you're not pretty in society, like you don't have pretty hair, you don't have pretty makeup, you don't have blah 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 blah, you're not gonna be easily accepted, if that makes sense. So anyways, I use my hair as a safety net pretty much, and for the past few months I've just been coasting on that. Like, okay, cool, I have have hair, I can hide behind it. Cutting it was just so out of my comfort zone, and the fact that I actually did it and I knew it was irreversible, like I couldn't just grow that hair back immediately, it set in exactly what I was doing and I started freaking out. So I just had him cut the rest of my hair. I did shave one little section, except then it got stuck in my hair and it started hurting. I just feel more confident, which I feel more confident, but I also feel self-conscious because I go out in public now and I can see people double take at me because my hair is short, like a stereotypical boy, and I like wearing dresses and skirts. So I think people look at me, they see the face and they're like, oh boy, and then they see the rest of my body and they're like, dress, boobs. I joked that I look like Sid from Toy Story. My brother's girlfriend thinks I look like 11. What was the other one? I thought there was another one. There's probably a lot of references. So my word of advice, if you are wanting to shave your head and you're a girl and you're thinking about it and you're scared because, you know, society, social pressure, I say go for it, because I was in that same mindset of there's so many pretty people on social media and they all have the long hair, the good eyelashes, good face, blah 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 blah, whatever the hell other kind of things you think when you look at girls on the internet. But it's nice to kind of step out of that box and, you know, look at yourself a different way, because I feel like I've grown an appreciation for myself. Which, shaving your hair really shouldn't be that deep, but I feel like I just put a lot of emphasis on my hair, even though I never do anything with it anyways. Ah, why did I put so much? I haven't put on makeup yet with my hair shaved, so I'm excited, if you can't tell. I was scared to say that I had a boyfriend, especially on social media. I was scared that if I said I had a boyfriend, a lot of people who followed me would no longer take interest in me. I feel like it's just a thing where once you find out someone's dating someone, it's you just lose the appeal in watching them. Or maybe you gain appeal, maybe you want to see them with their significant other. I don't know. I'd really be curious to see your insight on that. I think it'd be interesting. So my singing progress video kind of blew up a little bit, and I've been receiving a bunch more questions through DMs and on YouTube about going more specifically into certain details about singing. Oh my gosh, my eye. So if that is something that would interest you, like watching me kind of explain more into detail, please write a comment down below with your question and I will consider making a video about more singing stuff. You just have to take into account that I am not a professional. I haven't ever been physically to a vocal coach. I have watched vocal coaches on the internet though, which does not qualify me for anything, because I still don't know if I do some things wrong because I don't have someone there to correct me. If some of you may still want more advice from me, so let me know down below. I would be happy to share. Oh, I got tired of talking, to be honest. I'm gonna do a speed. I'm gonna do a deep dub. What is that called? Fast forward. I'm gonna do a time lapse of me doing my makeup until something interesting comes in my head that I'd want to talk to you about. I'm using the Hangin' in Hawaii 16 color shadow palette from BH Cosmetics. Yeah. It's my favorite palette. I use it every day when I do my makeup. Alright, hello, I'm back. Makeup is done. This is the final look. It's still kind of weird to see myself without hair, but so this is kind of a little baby update, maybe not as much of an update as you all would want, but thank you all so much for watching, and sorry I cut out a lot of me actually doing my makeup because my camera is about to die and I wanted time to do this outro. Thank you all so much for your support with my singing and your constructive criticism / feedback, and also just in YouTube in general. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, if you want to, you can follow me at my Instagram.